question has to be resolved in the courts, and my state and many others, that's the first time we've ever faced anything like this.
But you wanted Clarence Thomas to recuse himself. He has not.
He should. I think he should have. And for the good of the court and the reputation and integrity of the court, there's no question that his wife was uniquely positioned in the political debate on election denial. I think it would have been in the best interest of the court and their reputation for him to step aside.
Could they rule fairly?
Pardon me?
Do you think they could rule fairly here?
That remains to be seen.
And just on the Ukraine piece of the packet supplemental here, what is your expectation as we head into the next couple of days, and your level of concern that this all could collapse?
I'm very concerned. Let's be very honest about this. Ukraine's future is hanging in the balance here as we involve ourselves in political debate in Washington. Many of us are supposed to attend the Munich Security Conference in a week, and that has been an effort to try to unify and organize the effort to defeat Vladimir Putin. What are we going to tell them if we've decided here that the United States is not going to support the Ukrainian war effort? I don't know that there's a good answer, but I'll tell you, the future, as far as I'm concerned, remains in steady support of what the Ukrainians are doing, courageously doing to fight off Putin's advances.
What's your reaction to Republicans wanting to make amendments at the last minute?
This is MAGA week on Capitol Hill. Did you notice what happened in the House? Mayorkas was supposed to be impeached, and that failed. Then aid was supposed to be sent to Israel, and then that failed. And then James Langford, for goodness sakes, at the direction of his own caucus, spent 4 months negotiating a border plan, which was rejected at the last minute because Donald Trump announced publicly that he was opposed to it. This is the MAGA world on Capitol Hill, front and center.
And how is that going to play in November?
I hope the American people are paying attention. We're wasting so much time on political errands for Donald Trump and not spending the time on things that American families really count on us to do.
It seems like Republicans are asking for amendments on border provisions specifically.
Listen, you're all political observers. What they're trying to do is to overcome the embarrassment of yesterday when the border plan, the bipartisan border plan, was rejected by virtually all of the Republican senators. Now they want to put Democrats on the spot, tough vote, thinking that they've evened the political ledger. The bottom line is nothing's getting done. We need to do something now. We had a bipartisan approach to it. The president was on board. We were ready to pass it, and the Republicans walked away from their own plan last night. Why? Donald Trump told them to.
Do you think they could reverse Biden's numbers in terms of immigration?
Well, I'm not going to say what's going to happen on any numbers, but this I will say. The American people are watching, and eventually they're going to tune into the reality that a MAGA world on Capitol Hill in Washington will be a disaster.
Thank you so much.